Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my presentation about the A1 Sports Rehab Startup. My name is Tyler Wildermuth, and I'm the current founder of this startup. I'm very passionate about sports, played it my whole life, and I really just want to see other athletes that are passionate about sports be successful and help them get the training and therapy that they need. So, with our vision statement, we want to provide top tier athletic training services and empowering our high school athletes to achieve peak performance in our local communities. So, getting into the main problem here. As I mentioned before, there's a lack of access to athletic training and physical therapy. And as you can see on this map here, it's definitely highlighted in these west areas and areas that are less populated. They do not have the resources of these trainers, so this puts athletes at a higher risk. So we want to go in there and make sure that these athletes are competing safely. This leads me into the solution. And as I just said, we want to make athletes' health, safety, and performance a top priority for your school's high school athletic program. High school sports are very popular, but there is a lot of injuries. So what we want to do is go into schools who lack this training service and provide injury prevention, speedy recoveries, enhancing their performance during athletics, and just the biggest thing is making it easier for students to access these services. So how it works, my startup will identify a school in need, bring in our trainers, provide on-site athletic training at all sporting events, and also provide student athletes with the opportunities to receive treatment at a local facility. They can make appointments. We'll have our own office. They can come in and get more in-depth physical therapy for more severe injuries or whatever it may be that they need help with. So for our TAM, SAM, and SOM, these numbers are very large. As you can see, it's in the billions and millions, but even if you just did a single school providing the services for a single school, you could get a profit of almost 50,000 to 100,000, just depending on the specifics of how many student athletes they have. So because there is a huge problem with a lack of training, there is a very big market as well. And this leads to our competition, which we do have several bigger companies that do compete, but I think A1 sticks out because we'll partner directly with the schools, eliminating the need for these students to go find third party or outside resources. As soon as they get injured, hopefully they'll know exactly where to go and exactly how to get help. And when they get injured in competition, our trainers will be on the sidelines waiting to provide them with the services and help they need to get better. So for our marketing, we really want to heavy on social media as well as salespeople, signs and flyers, just getting our message out there, especially to families and parents. All they want to see is their student athletes succeed and be healthy and safe. So this is a big target market as well. And then with our website and stores, this provides all the information student athletes need about what we're doing, how to make appointments, how to get in touch with trainers, and just any help they may need. So for our milestones, we really just want to focus on growing and getting involved with the community. Obviously, once we form our business, just getting more and more customers. But a big thing is getting involved in the community. High school sports are a powerful thing in that they bring communities together and they can rally around the student athletes who are representing the towns. And people get very passionate about that. So we want to become a part of that as well and get involved with the community and be a part of their success. So this leads me into the conclusion and just wrapping up our value proposition. In summary, we want to provide care to student athletes, and student athletes are very passionate about competing, but we want to make sure they're doing it safely. And by providing these on-site athletic training and physical therapy services, we're going to differentiate ourselves with these direct partnerships. So finding schools who lack the service, making it super easy for students to access it, and then providing the help they need physically and as well as mentally with any sort of issues they may be having. Our trainers are going to be there for them throughout the whole process and making sure they can get back on the court with a speedy recovery.